Alright, so this is gonna be the build video that I promised on making. I don't know, I'm not good at introductions, so yeah, that's the introduction. But we are here in Dogtown, in the stadium. This is where I'm at on the map. If you didn't know, oops, oops, forgot you can't close out with the right clicking on the map. So we'll go over here to the Ripper dock because this is where you can buy all the cyberware that I have equipped at the moment. So this is what I'm rocking with for right now. I do change it from time to time, but this is like usually what it consists of. Right now I got the Militech Berserk on. Sometimes I put the Apogee Sandevistan. I'll go over these quickly because I don't want to keep this video too long. For hands, face doesn't really matter. Choose what you want. For hands, we got handle wrap. It's plus 27% crit chance with throwable weapons for 6 seconds after equipping a throwable weapon. And then this one is for negative 35% recoil and negative 25% bullet spread. Down here we got heal on kill, plus 7.5% health when you neutralize an enemy. Micro rotors, yeah, plus 25% melee attack speed. And then blood pump, that one's self-explanatory, I think. Same with this one, double jump. Down here we got subdermal armor. Armor, yeah. Proxy shield, this one, the closer an enemy is to attacking, I read that wrong, but whatever, the less damage they deal to you. Negative 20% incoming damage at 3 meters. Damage tapers off. Damage reduction tapers off at 0% at 6 meters. And then this one, the Carapace, plus 32% armor effectiveness when attacked from the side or rear. I just like that, so when I'm, being attacked from the side or rear, I don't take as much damage. Up here we got Neofiber, plus 11 mitigation chance, plus 11 mitigation strength. Kreznikov, this one isn't necessary, but I like to use it just to slow down time every once in a while, catch my bearing. Stabber, plus 20% crit chance with blades and throwable weapons. Keep in mind all these are fully upgraded to iconic tier 5 plus, or not iconic, but you get what I mean, tier 5 plus. Over here we got epimorphic skeleton, plus 15 max percent health, plus some armor, and then this one is just armor. Dense marrow, we got plus 27% melee damage cost, or just damage, oops. And then plus 20% melee stamina cost. There we go. I can show you a little trick on how to counter the stamina cost in prolonged fights. For arms, honestly, I've been using projectile launch system just because it will stun crowds of enemies. So that's useful in prolonged fights. And then up here we got axolotl. Negative 7.5% cooldown instantly for all cyberware after neutralizing an enemy. And yeah. Alright, and so for the perk trees, I pulled up the Cyberpunk build planner because the current save I have doesn't have all the perk points that you can acquire. So we're on here. We'll start with the body. It's at 15. Before I click on it though, honestly, 20 body and cool you can swap out if you want depending on your playstyle. You can do 20 body and 15 cool, or 15 body and 20 cool like me, but 20 reflexes and 20 technical ability is mandatory. So if you go into body, we got unstoppable force, juggernaut, adrenaline rush, and calm mind. And then down here we got army of one, speed junkie, painkiller, comeback kid, and dwarf head. I'm not going to go over what every perk does, just because I don't want to make the video long. We'll go over to reflexes. You don't need stunt jock, but I like to use it when I'm, you know, driving around. It's fun. We got multitasker, muscle memory, slippery, power slide, and parkour. And the dash. Yes, the dash. Steady grip. Can't touch this. It's a funny name. Mean streak. Aerial acrobat, air dash, and then aerodynamic, and then up here, tailwind. Over here we got slaughterhouse, going the distance, finisher, blade runner, opportunist, flash of steel, bullet deflect, lead and steel, and seeing double. I don't do flash and thunderclap because the I might butcher this, but the Byakko katana already has that built into it, like the leap distance, so not necessarily needed, unless if you're using a different katana, then, you know, change your skill tree to include this. If we go over to technical ability, edge runner, cyborg, built different, extended warranty, licensed to chrome, ambidextrous, chrome constitution, renaissance punk, all things cyber. And then I got level 1 unlocked for pyromania, and then coming in hot, health freak, field medic, borrowed time, first aid, glutton for war, and transfusion. We go over to cool. This tree right here is not mandatory. It depends on if you want to use pistols or not. So if you don't use pistols, you know, don't do this tree. Put your perk points into something else. Feel free to do that. But we got run and gun, California Reaper, long shot, quick draw, deadeye, no sweat, head to head, and focus. And then over here is the throwing knife tree. We got pounce, sleight of hand, the finisher, act of mercy, juggler, scorpion sting, and then parasite. Yeah. And then the relics, all of them are unlocked because you can unlock all of them. But the mandatory ones are vulnerability, analytics, machine learning, jailbreak, and then launch capacity override. Alright, so we're back in the game now, and I'm going to show you a few more things. So in the whatchamacallit stadium, there's a lot of vendors that sell some pretty nice stuff. So this guy will sell, and I don't remember exactly which vendor sells which, but I do know they sell like consumables that are permanent that increase either your max health or your stamina regen, or if you're a net runner, your RAM recovery speed. So this guy will sell one. The bartender will sell one. This guy sells one. And this little kid sells one. I know this kid sells the recovery, the RAM recovery speed. I'm like 99.9% sure. And then these two guys, they sell one as well. I believe these guys actually sell, yeah, so they'll sell, one of them's a skill point, and then the others are XP towards your skill progression skills, whatever. And then this, I think it's this way. No, it's the other way. We're gonna fast travel to the longshore stacks. because there's some vendors that also sell some of the same stuff over there. So we'll go to Longshore Stacks. Alright. So I know in here she sells one of them.
You again?
Okay, rude. But yeah, she'll sell one of them. And then in here is another one.
Hey.
Hey. But yeah, like I said, those are like, they don't give you too much for like max health slash stamina regen slash I always forget RAM recovery speed, but it is, you know, nice to have because they are permanent. You don't have to, you know, keep using them. And then here, I'll show you my weapons real quick. We got the Pride. This is, you receive this if you complete the, spoiler, but if you complete the Johnny Silverhand and Rogue ending for the game. The Bayako is, you get this after you complete all of Wakako's side gigs. And then the Chef's Knife, I just use the Chef's Knife because I like how it looks. Like, I could definitely use, like, you know, this one, or I don't know. But I like the Chef's Knife. And you can get that at almost every food vendor. It's the only knife they sell. You can't get it at any melee vendor. It's just the cooks, you know? Okay, one last thing for anyone that's curious. If you're not, don't watch this part. But this is what my character looks like, and these are the presets. The hair and the eyes and the little skin type makeup going on here is they're mods. If I can find them, which I'm sure I can, but if I remember, that's the real thing. If I remember, I'll put them in the description. I'll put the links to the Nexus mod page. But for skin type, it's 5. Hairstyle, 25, which is modded. So doesn't really, yeah. Eyes, 11. Eye color doesn't matter, TBH, because it's also modded. Eyelash color black, nose 5, mouth 19, jaw 3, ears 21, cyberware 6, no facial scars, no facial tattoos, piercing 8, set to black, teeth default, eye makeup 19, set to black, lip makeup is matte, and the style is 14, set to black, cheek makeup color is, makeup is 1, and the color is that one, and then blemishes 2, and set to this color. Yeah, but yeah, that should do it for the build video, I believe. I think I covered everything. If I didn't, that's embarrassing, but yeah, I don't know how to end the video, so it's I think I'm just gonna end it like right now.
Step back.